Entering play call screen.
Kicker has everything lined up and about set to get this one underway. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And Jesse, they've got a quarterback that if he can get into a rhythm can certainly make plays for his team.
Here's the thing about him, too. He's not the most consistent guy. He's not the most talented quarterback in the country. But when he's hot, he's really, really tough to stop, David. It's important they get this guy going early.
Yeah, and it's not just him. Like, the offense has to, around him, play well. They've got to protect him. Receivers have to make plays. The running game would be good to get going. So it's got to be a team effort because then he can really be at his best.
Back to throw, it's Bickley. Finds his man, it's Johns. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. And he's going to make it all the way in for a touchdown off the fumble recovery.
That's such a great job by the defense because they never quit on the play. Yeah, they gave up a completion, but did you see them swarm to it, rip the ball out? They're able to scoop it, score. That is an unbelievable effort play by the defense.
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game.
Options,
and he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one.
Entering play call,
scoop and score. What a lift they can give to the defense. Not content to get the ball. They wanted to do something with it, and they did. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. We'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. Off the play fake on first down. The throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Hunt. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Oh, they dial up on second and a long way to go. Leaves it with the running back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Third down conversion's always a huge stat. They've got a third and long from the 27. From the gun, wants to pass. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. So they couldn't get it done on third down. Now they'll line up in punt formation. Hauls it in and looking upfield. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week when basically he just ran wild through the defense.
He made that defense look silly. Out in the open field, he was making people miss, breaking tackles, scoring touchdown after touchdown. And this offense has vowed to find new ways to get him the football. So we're going to see something else that we haven't seen before because of this guy's unique talent in this one.
Yeah, and the defense, all eyes on him. That will be the main.
There he goes. Got loose. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line.
Oh, I love that play call. This offense is going to run the football. They're not just going to do it between the tackles, but they're going to attack you outside. You saw that with that handoff. They get to the right, they're in space using his speed. Good play call.
Lining up from the 34 on first down. Might as well give it to him again.
And those body blows really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Now setting up shop in the red zone. Off-play action on first down. A shot toward the end zone. Fires and picked off.
And you will always remember your first. And how about that? Breaking on the football, getting an INT, the first INT. Keep the football, brother. The first of many big-time plays for this guy.
Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain.
There are 6 categories.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Send the tight end in motion. On the move. Slips a tackle and he's got room. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one.
Categories.
They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. They're setting up the screen. Powers through the defender. They'll stop him just short of the first down marker on the screen. Offense gets set for 2nd down. He'll keep it himself. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. 3rd and short for the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. To the air, it's Bickley. Swings it out to his running back. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
Play call, coach suggestions.
Hey, really nice job on defense, too. Understanding the situation. It's 3rd down. We're fine giving up completions right there. We're not giving up the first down. We're keeping the football and the ball carrier in front of us, and we're tackling the catch. Awesome job, and now you've set up 4th down.
I form. With empty AHD couch.
And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, and it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this drive, the QB and receivers just have to do a better job being on the same page.
Yeah, and I think you pull the positives, right? We moved the football down the field. We had a chance to score, but we can't let those opportunities slip between our hands. Let's go get some points.
Right back to it. That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. The give to the back. Found a little space, and he's got 4 to the 35. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6.
is selected.
Power football with the run. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They'll try to run for it. Shakes off the defender. And a good pickup there. They'll move the sticks for a first down. Let's see if they try to get another snap before the quarter expires.
Entering play call, wing pair, there, FT drive.
So first down here as they go back to work. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And the quarterback will take a sack back in the 36.
Wing pair, there are 17 categories.
Pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Shoots it to the left. Makes a connection. Couple of guys there to get him on the ground.
Wing tight ski.
I know it's something we take for granted, guys, but the Q did a great job there with the play-action fake. He really took his time and sold it. And that's what froze the linebackers in the second level of the defense to help make that completion a whole lot easier.
On 3rd and short, just trying to get enough for the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. Trying to burn this defensive back. And they won't make the connection, going for the big play.
And as an offense, you want to stay aggressive. You want to keep calling these downfield shots. I know you didn't complete that one, but you want to send a clear message. You're trying to take the top off this defense. You keep calling downfield shots. You soften up the coverage. You get those safeties playing deep. That's going to open up your running game later on.
There are 3 categories. You have 18
on 4th and 7,
options.
analytics, gut feel, or maybe just wanting to keep the offense out there. They'll go for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. The decision to go for it does not pan out. Motion from the wide receiver. They'll run it out of the shotgun. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. Wants to throw. It's Bickley. Quickly out to the tight end. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Back to pass. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated. He missed that connection. Now facing a 3rd and long. On the option. Now the pitch. Tackled right at the 43-yard line, and this knee didn't let him sniff that first down marker. The punt team makes its way onto the field. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. How about this? It's out of bounds inside the 10, and they're going to mark it right around the 5-yard line. What a great job there. They'll go back to work on offense. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off.
Breaks into the open. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the ground. He's got it again. Knocked down after picking up 5 out to the 24. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Give to the running back. Tackled at the 29. Let's give him 5 on that one. They'll start this one from the 29 on first down. The give to the back. Give him 88 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room.
There are 3 categories. You have 18 options.
No big secret what they're trying to do here. They've kept it on the ground. It's 1st and 10. They'll try the run. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They cross midfield at the 45 with a 1st and 10. Can't get him to the ground. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Looking to fire. Finds the tight end. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Guys, how many first downs is that? Just on this drive alone? I mean, this defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the 3rd quarter.
They go to the ground. Open space at the 25. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Right back to the well. He breaks a tackle. They get him on the ground, but not before he drives it to the 10-yard line. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They'll give it to the back. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Here comes the 3rd down situation, and the defense has had no answer so far. Running back searching for a hole. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
You have 18
Fourth down
options.
and less than a
Power
yard,
is
and of
selected.
course the offense is going to stay on the field. Trying to keep this drive alive. And he will take it in for a touchdown.
You know, there's so many coaches out there in 2-minute situations at the end of the half with the lead that'll just be happy taking the lead into halftime. This guy's staying aggressive, though. Pedal to the metal, David, and you saw it paid off there for the touchdown.
Yeah, and let's finish this half now. Now, we got a nice lead. Built a little bit of a lead, but the defense has to go back out there. There's still a little bit of time. So get that stop to keep that momentum you just got, and everybody will be jacked up at halftime.
There are 8 categories. You
Getting
have
set for the
15
point
options.
after.
Added empty selected.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further.
Entering play call.
Precise,
You have 5
relentless
options.
execution
You
on
have
that
empty selected.
13-play scoring drive. And what a way to finish it with a 9-yard touchdown run. From inside the 15, here comes the return. Just never had a chance to
Entering
shake
play
loose,
call.
and he'll be brought
Coach
down at the
suggestions.
24.
There are 6 categories.
And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14,
Turning it on! And they finally get him down, but not before.
Coach
He's got him set up for
suggestions.
business
There are
at the
6 categories.
49-yard line. This offense has been sluggish, to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Carrying the ball with attitude down to the 42. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Dropping back, it's Bickley. Bought a little time, lets it go. Complete, out of the backfield, looking for the sticks.
Coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've had ourselves a really entertaining first half. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here.
Entering base model screen, you have 5 options.
They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half. On the move from inside is 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. They opened this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
Entering
down
play
after
call,
picking up
going
5
over.
out to
There
the
are 3
24.
categories. You have 12
Boy,
options.
could they use the
HD stretch
conversion
is
on
selected.
3rd and short from their own 24. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense.
Man, when you go into the half and you're down, like, that speech is usually pretty fiery. A lot of words you can't use on television. And so this coaching staff probably challenged their guys, and I like the way they started this second half.
Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there.
Entering play call, going over. There are 3
Now a
categories.
first
You have
down from
12
the
options.
45-yard line.
Slant is selected.
Wants to adjust the pattern. Try to get it to the edge. Defense there to get him out of bounds as he gets it down to the 48.
There are 3 categories.
They can really
You
be
have 12
aggressive after
options.
that last
HD
play. It's
slant is
2nd and
selected.
3. Wants to go up top. He's got it. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
Slant.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. There to stop him after a pickup of 1 to the 22.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Entering play.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
And nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat, I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
Picks up enough to give them first and 10 from the 13. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. They'll give it to him again. Got some room, headed to the goal line. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. One-yard run there.
Is selected.
Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. And they get nothing. The ball remains at the 2-yard line. Got stopped on first down. They'll try it again from the 2. Trying to pound their way in. And again, stopped right in his tracks. Nowhere to run. Defense rolling out the big bodies to try to stuff the run. Trying to get it done with the run here on 3rd and goal. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. That is what they mean when they say ball control, a 14-play touchdown drive. And they finish it off with the score from the 4. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll move the tight end. Leaves it with the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking for a man. It's Bickley. And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete.
This is a situation here in the 3rd quarter where this offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this, and all of a sudden have to throw the football when the defense knew that was going to happen. The incompletion there is not a big surprise. This defense knows what's coming, and it's all because of the points right now on the scoreboard.
He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop.
Categories. There are 17 subcategories. Option is set to wing pair 15 plays. You have 7 options. Done is I4 option wing HB processors wing HB power G.
This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. The give to the tailback. good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39.
There are 3 categories.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Right back to the well. Picks up the first down, still moving. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this 3rd period. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football.
Entering
Comebacks
play
happen.
call, wing pair, there, wing tight ski. I form, wing, HB, powered, passes are, tight. HB, powered, O.
They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. They'll leave it with him. Oh, he's got some space. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one.
This guy's been special today. Coming into this one, they thought they had an opportunity really to get him going, running the football, and he has delivered. You've seen the speed, the vision, his ability to break tackles. Well over 100 rushing yards in this game, and that's why they have a nice lead here.
And
when you're down later in the football game, you got to start taking some chances, and that was a beautiful run blitz. Great job playing the probability, understanding it might be a run to run some clock, and they guess right, and they make a big play for this defense.
The chunk plays that they love, and he takes it all the way down to the 10.
Entering play call, tight.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, and this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
Categories. You have 15 options.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. To the ground with the back. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
I think coming into this season, they thought in order to have success, we have got to be able to run the ball and get this guy going. He hasn't scored yet this year, but a golden...
Bounces into the end zone for a touchdown.
In a 4th and goal situation, bring in the beef. The goal line package, all the heavy guys, the tight ends, and just pound the rock when you need it. Running back falling forward, getting a touchdown. Offense just went big on your booty.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options.
The AT unit on the field.
Selected.
And the extra point makes it 28-0. An impressive 66-yard touchdown drive. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. Motion from the back. Back to pass, it's Bickley. Working that left side now. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. They'll run play action. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
And how about this offense, man? It's been a rough day. You're getting beat down. You're trying to find some kind of momentum late in the game to build something off of, and you give up another sack.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And he's got his man on the sideline. He'll come up a little short of the first down.
There are 6
Last
categories.
completion moves the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to go up top on first down. Trying to set up the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass. It just never developed. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game now on second down. Back to pass. Quickly to the tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
There are 6 categories.
Let's see what they do on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his big tight end. Absolutely nowhere to go as his defense makes a third down stop. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down, makes a grab past the marker. There he goes. And not much of a fourth down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. Clock stops and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. The offense down to the 22 on 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Bickley. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Gonna look downfield again. Throws to the wideout. Looking for the goal line. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be 1st and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. A 1st down run in the red zone. And this offense hoped to just run it in, and the defense was having none of it. No gain. Ball remains at the 2. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. This offense has been unable to find the end zone all day. Can they do it on 3rd and goal? They'll try to run it in. And it's a touchdown in the dying moments of the game.
There are 6 categories.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle. But nice job by this offense, continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep shucking the pill and keep trying to score points? Because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them, or do they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked them in the face.
Crosses the 30. He's got enough for the 1st down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one.
HP Pharaohs is selected.
After the stumble earlier this year, a lot of people wrote this team off. People might be searching for spots on the bandwagon again now.
Yeah, give this coaching staff a lot of credit too, Reese, because they made a few tweaks and adjustments schematically to their personnel as well, and they've really now seemed to find a nice rhythm.
And it's hard to find that early in the season, but the good teams figure out who they are, what they do well, and you can tell they're starting to get the groove, figure out who does what well, and maximize